All right, here we go. We are going to have one match here in our traditional Theros draft. Just did the actual draft, calling it some California Dreamin'. I love how we have the picture of the Wolf Strider, but he's not actually in the deck. And good luck to us. Just hope draw that trawler, and if we can't, hopefully we've got the flying threats to get through and enough blocking threats to hold us over. Not feeling too good about the deck, especially. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Especially that first pack was just all over the place. Even in the second pack, I think we were still looking at going more of a black, white black deck. So thankfully we were kind of deep. Yeah, and there goes the trawler. Jeez. Unless he doesn't think I'm going to get to it, but... So, that was that. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Again, we do have some flying threats, so... You know, we could... Hopefully he's just extremely flooded. We just have to continue to play this out. So he's gonna do the whole sacrifice a creature type thing. Yeah. Yep. It's an interesting main. I mean, I guess you draw a card. I don't know that I have any. On the flash end there. I'm just with the forge. So he's definitely got a lot of removal type stuff. A little bit unfortunate because that was probably my good flicker target. But even had I tried to flicker it, he just would have killed it. So he's running 3 colors. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Well, sure. I guess positive that he isn't really close to the devotion about it. It comes for that. I get 3/6. It's got to have something a little bit juicy, so looks like we're gonna at least get in again. So a couple hits with the staggering insight is pretty darn good. If we can catch a land, we can get our Witness of Tomorrow out. So looks like he had to go to the bottom. It's got to. All right, we can definitely take that. I definitely want to work with that first. Alright, and I think we have a little bit of a lead here, so we definitely want to press the attack on that. Okay, so he doesn't have a 4 power yet. He might have an enchantment to put on the Rage Hound. We only got the one devotion, so it'd be 2 devotions for the hoplite, which isn't necessarily great, but we also... Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely block that. So, what's going on here? To say, I felt like that was a little bit worked up there, and that's fine if he kills the witness. We can still definitely live with that. So, I think we definitely move forward with these. We could draw. Get our favorite of Ione. Get a 4/5 witness, 3, 6. So yeah, he's definitely gonna have a hard time preventing this. Okay, I wonder if we want to bring that in, make that a 3/1, but we'll let him draw his card. See what happens with that. And he's got an Archon of Sun's Grace. So we definitely want to try to get rid of him on this turn. So how do we want to go about this? We are going to be able to do 3, 6, 9. I don't think we can quite get through for the full lethal. I think we need to make that into a 4/5 potentially. So let's just do this. Alright. Okay. He's got some bombs in there. He's running the Heliod's and an Archon. I mean, this doesn't do anything against the Heliod's Archon. I don't even have the white exile and enchantment. So that's definitely some scary stuff he's got going on. And I'm not sure that I have any real strong answers for it. It's short of a memory drain. So I guess keeping that up to deal with his... But I mean, the Helios comes on at 3 and this is at 4. Let's go for it. Obviously, if I can... I'm fine, but he's running 3 colors and he got that agony right away. It's not ideal, but not ideal. But I mean, it's my enchantments easily, so we'll see if he's gonna get rid of my insight or the apathy if he gets another agonizing in his open. Okay, okay. It'd be nice to have gotten our 3-drop white, so I can play Premier on 4. Okay, that would have been... Oh, gross. He's got good cards. Jeez. And this is gonna crush. Get his pick of the litter there. There goes staggering insight. Yeah, he is definitely getting rid of my stuff, so... Oh my god. So, I mean, you figure that card took 2 pieces of removal. Agonizing came another piece of removal. Ran 3 pieces of removal already. So... it's gonna make me sacrifice something, so... So I feel like I could get through for 6 to put him at 11. And then I'm slowed down next turn. But I potentially feel like... oh, what do I want to do? Oh, shit, I should have played it, but oh well. Wonder if he's sitting with double white or what's going on. The hold up is here. Could be sitting with red cards too. got him on a 2-turn, so let's just kind of see how things play out here. He's got a lot of mana there, but again, he might be sitting on something that's double white, or so that's not going to do anything. So we're not that. Okay. Okay. He was waiting on him. No. Okay. So 6 speeds about this. So this will be interesting if you can play these. All right. So we get a win. Guy had some bombs, but I feel like running 3 colors is what basically screwed him. I mean, you're running Heliads and the best. You're basically running the best 2 pure white cards, and you're deciding to run 3 colors. I think obviously, and he obviously didn't get them both in the third pack. One's a mythic, so I feel like he probably should have just been kind of really amping up on those average white cards instead of throwing in a third color. So, taking out red and putting in more average white cards would have been probably more advantageous to him, especially in that last game, considering he obviously was sitting with a bunch of red. So it was scary getting rid of my dream trawler in game 1, and then he just got a ton of value early in game 2. But sometimes just having creatures and some mediocrity kind of goes through, and thankfully I think I played maybe not even intentionally well, but holding back on that 1/2 enchantment worked out pretty well for me instead of dumping that to get a little bit of extra early on. So being able to hit for 3 put him on a lot shorter clock than hitting for 2 and allowing him time to kind of catch up. All right, well, that was game number 1. Thanks for watching.